1.9 Multiple representations of limits. 1. If f is a piecewise function with two linear pieces such that limit as x approaches 5 of f of x does not exist, which of the following could be representative of the function f? So you see here we have a piecewise function, a table, and a graph, and we want to know which one of these does the limit as x approach 5 not exist. Let's start with question C, because I think that's what we're most familiar with. See, the limit as x approaches 5 here, right? The left-hand limit, the limit as x approaches 5 from the left. See, 5 from the left, you're approaching a value of 4. And the limit as x approaches 5 from the right, you see you're getting closer and closer to 1. So the limit as x approaches 5 of f of x does not exist because the left-hand limit is 4, the right-hand limit is 1. The left and the right are not the same, therefore the general limit does not exist. So this one does not exist. You can do a check mark there. Let's look at part A next. So here, this is where we plug in the values here. So the limit as x approaches 5 from the left for x values less than 5. That's the top function here. That's 2 times 5 minus 1, which is 9. And if we do limit as x approaches 5 from the right, that's equal to 14 minus 5, which is 9. Yep, so this one, well, the general limit does exist. The left and the right are both approaching 9, therefore the general limit is 9. But this question is asking which ones does the limit as x approaches 5 not exist, so cross that off since the limit does exist here. So we have to look at part B. So as x is approaching 5 from the left, this one's a little trickier. It's not exactly easy to tell. As you approach 5 from the left, you see from 2 to 3, you're dropping by 2, and if you assume the same pattern, as you approach 5, right, you're going to go to 4. Because from 2 to 3, dropping by 2, 3 to 4, dropping by 2, 4 to 5, you're getting close. Dropping by 2, it should be approaching 4. Again, we don't care what at 5 it is, we care about what it's approaching, the behavior when it's approaching. So we can just say 4 here, it's approaching 4 there, and limit as x approaches 5 from the right. You see from 8 to 7, you're dropping by 5, dropping by 5, dropping 5, you get 1. So therefore, the limit as x approaches 5 of f of x does not exist based off of this table because the left and the right are approaching two different values. So that is question 1 here. So second one here before your practice. Find the value of the limit as x approaches 4 from the left of an absolute value of x minus 4 over x minus 4. For these questions, the easiest thing you could do with these is I would recommend you plug in just a value that's a little tinier than 4. So you can do, let's say, 3.999 minus 4 absolute value because that's on the top, and on the bottom is 3.999 minus 4 on the bottom. That gets you an absolute value of negative 0.001 on top. Oops, sorry. Gives you a absolute value of negative 0.001 on top. Again, these are absolute value signs here. Let me make that more clear here. Over negative 0.001. So the absolute value of negative 0.001 is positive 0.001, and then divide it by the negative version of itself just gets you negative 1 right here. That's your final answer with these kind of problems. Thank you.